a lot of folks don't know your love for basketball, right?
Right.
And I was just telling my son the other day, like, you know, we was some beasts back in the day.
By the way, this is Michael Jordan.
I listen.
This is Michael Jordan.
I'm gonna tell you something. Like this dude here, like I got a lot of folks that I used to love hooping with. You feel me? But I knew one thing: if I put it in the air, he got it. So that was my highlight for the day. But if you had to choose right now,
right, between
basketball and music, like God tell you, He was like, you got to choose one. You can't have both. You got to choose one.
You know what's ironic about that? I had to choose.
Mm-hmm.
I did that. I was right at the end of my high school career. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was homeless. I was in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Star player. I was ineligible for like the majority of the season. It was an important season. I had scouts come to see me. I wasn't even playing. You know what I'm saying? And I had to self-reflect, man. I remember like I said, I was homeless, but I had just got an apartment, and I was, giving it and dabbing to make ends meet or whatever, 'cause I'm in Texas, you know what I'm saying, with really no blood relatives around. And I was like, trying to play ball and trying to make money and still trying to keep my rap going and all that. And I was like, man, bro, you're gonna have to choose, you know what I'm saying? So I thought to myself, this is exactly what I thought. I said, if they give me the ball in the last 5 seconds, am I gonna win the game like Kobe or Jordan?
Mm-hmm.
Or if they put me on that stage in the last 5 or in the crunch time, am I gonna rock that joint like Pop?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, Pop, I'm gonna rock that stage. Like, give me that mic. I don't care who you put in front of me, what situation. You give me that ball and I got LeBron out there, I might have a little nerves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to be honest with myself. I said, man, I get in front of these guys, I might get a little nervous. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to music, I have no nerves. Cold, ice cold. So I looked in the mirror and I made that decision, man. I think I was about 19 years old. And I said, I'm gonna run with the music.
Now, your rap career done went through the tape phase, went through the CD phase, now we in the streaming phase.
Right.
Through all of that, I'm pretty sure the music that you were listening to. Like, so today, right now, on top of your head, who are some of the artists that make your ears like, okay, yeah, I'm digging this?
Well, like I was telling you earlier, you know what I'm saying, I just really got a huge whip of Kodak Black.
Okay, shout out to Black.
And you know what I'm saying, like, his music was so melodic and the beats bouncing and everything, and I really wasn't locked in on the lyrics. But I just recently locked in on the lyrics. I'm like, damn, man, Kodak spitting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely had to say Kodak. And then a lot of people gonna shoot me down for this, but like everybody be like Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole, and I always had a thing about those kind of rappers.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? To me, it feel like they're trying too hard.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? But it's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I like their music. Their music is nice. You know what I'm saying? But just from my point of view, I always just felt like they went above and beyond to try to show their intellect. Sometimes I like to just let the people figure it out themselves. Like I had to figure out with Kodak Black.
For sure.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I was like, wow, Kodak got intellect.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But with those guys, they dictionary, word. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh man, it's just too much. Like, calm down, it's music. You know what I'm saying? So, but like Kodak Black, man, Future been real consistent. You know what I'm saying? But I really pretty much listen to a lot of old school. You know what I'm saying? I love 80s retro wave rock. You know what I'm saying? 70s music. Love all the 70s music. So I'm pretty much an old head, man.
Right.
And then, not to sound cocky or nothing, but I really just listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Like 98% of the time.
So, with the wave that's going on with the music scene, like a lot of people, a lot of the older heads, they butt heads with the new kids. Like, y'all just riding away. Y'all music ain't got no longevity. Like, so how do you feel about the current state of hip hop?
I think it's right where it's supposed to be. Because it's been evolving over years. Like a lot of people don't know all of those songs we love from back in the day, like the 90s and stuff. We're like, man, that's real music. there were old heads then, like
Yeah.
that ain't no
That
real
didn't feel it,
music,
yeah.
you know. But they were able to get their music across because they was just sampling the music before them. You know what I'm saying? All them Tupac and Dr. Dre, they were sampling George Clinton and the Barcades, and you know what I'm saying? So all it is just a regurgitation of old music. Like I feel like here soon it's gonna be a whole bunch of Master P remakes, and you know, like from around that era where we came up. You see they doing the 3-6 thing right now in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it is, just a regurgitation of music with the new generation spin on it.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So I appreciate all music because it's supposed to change. I mean, that's what make the game grow.
Right. Now, out of all the projects you got that you've made, what is your most memorable? I'm not gonna say your favorite, your most memorable project that you made.
That's a good question. My most memorable.
Yeah. Like you remember pretty much the whole layout of laying that album down.
Well, I'm gonna have to say More to Life.
Yeah. That's my. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. That's my favorite one.
Cause that was the first record where I went in and got my online distribution. I had my LLC.
Yeah.
I was had duplicators in my living room, burning up the discs. I was out hand in hand and getting involved. You know, that was back in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We wasn't just big on the internet, but I was kind of up on it because they was on it in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I had Facebook back when you had to have a college email address
Right.
to get Facebook. You know, you weren't just able to go sign up.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, so I was kind of on to the internet thing. You feel what I'm saying? Around the time More to Life came out, so I was kind of dibbling in there, and I was doing all my promotions. Shout out to my brother Big Sykes.
Man, shout out to Big Sykes. Shout out to Big Sykes.
He was so peculiar about logos and imaging and branding. And he'd call me 3 o'clock in the morning, you know what I'm saying, to fix a logo. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, he was serious about it, and it made me take it serious. So that's definitely my most memorable project. I invested my money, I invested my time, I did a lot of technical work, and that's why I'm always remembered.
Man, shout out to More Life. Shout out to Big Sykes, man. I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of people give up on the rap game because they don't have that one person with them pushing them. And I can truly say that you had a soldier in your brother, cause where you went, he went.
Yep. When you everywhere.
When you move, he moved.
Appreciate that, bro.
Man, that's some real talk. A lot of people don't have the support. A lot of people run out their support.
Right.
A lot of people get that, I don't need y'all, and push their support, but the chemistry that you and your brother had, like, y'all knew when to get into certain jobs. Like, he knew when to get into promoter mode. You knew when to cut that artist switch on. He knew when to play security. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it was like the way y'all tag team to move. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like watching. Y'all was like the Harlem Heat of the rap game. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all complimented each other well, and whatever your brother. If your brother said, let's make this move, you know what I'm saying, you weren't too stubborn not to make the move, you know what I'm saying? And just to see that was